SMG and you have a shotgun, you can't do nothing about it?
I can't. I'm just probably gonna die because your gun shoots fast. Yeah.
That's not an excuse.
I'm protecting my
If you're like, if you're close enough, like let's say if y'all not like to the height to where if you build a close wall into it, but except it's like a 2, potentially even a 3 by, you just have to aim for the head. And that's just why we switch teams. But no, so I'm gonna have to apologize for what I did last game. I got a compact SMG. As you kept on saying it. I'm like, oh no.
This game's trash. Why do I always find RPGs on the floor?
That's same here, but I'm not gonna pick it up because I'm not gonna use it. Remember the first time I used it, I exploded myself.
Damn.
Yeah. Combat SMG. Not combat SMG, a guided missile.
So, you guys are
Nope. Oh no. In a world full of pure imagination. I had a friend, right? When you doing a 1v1, he kept on asking me where I'm at. I kept on him, so I asked him where you at. He said, nope, I ain't gonna tell you. So then I started running, right? Since he wouldn't do that. He asked me, where am I? I said, a world full of pure imagination. Listen, like, ha, great, chill, quit, for real, where are you at? I said, I was for real, a world full of pure imagination. Like, bro, why you doing this? Why won't you tell me your location? He's like, cause I don't want to. And I don't want, and all your answers is just gonna be a world full of pure imagination. I just broke a goddamn ammo crate.
Oh, but I'm gonna show you this why I can't do anything when I'm in 1x1.
Then don't build a 1x1.
Found a guided missile on the floor, a legendary one.
I found one too, but I didn't pick it up.
I'm not picking one, but I'll show you.
I see what you mean by 1x1, because the only reason I lost my solo game was because she sniped me. She never sniped me. It was like this, pretend no skin, right? Boy, I saw in action, she took out a freaking Omega. And the only damage, and the first time they fought, the first bullet she hit, boom, killed. And that was because that was a sniper to the head. And she wasn't even sniping, that was just a no-scope. I was scared out of my mind to fight this woman.
Shit, I would be random ass nice scopes and shit.
Just come out, take out both a drift, a maxed out drift. Think about it, a maxed out once, so you know they're gonna be tryharding. And a maxed out Omega. And usually there's a lot of people who are godly, but at the same time a lot of people wasn't. I was fighting that Omega. I could not hit a single bullet because he guessed where my bullets always be at. Except for that one body shot I got. Yeah, that was because he was standing still. And I keep on forgetting to aim for the aim that second bar at the head, cause I really don't. Unless I'm in playground mode, I really don't even do that no more. Unless I have like chances to do it.
I don't ever do anything. God damn.
No. Everybody kept on calling me trash because I kept dying to them. But when I finally killed them with a green tag, all I seen in their inventory was a freaking golden heavy. I mean, like, with the golden heavy, it really either takes 1 or 2 shots to kill me. Even with 100 shield, it takes like 1 or 2 shots to kill me, and they gonna call me trash. And I have like a green tag and I killed them.
They had a weapon advantage and they still lost you.
Yup.
That's just.
They had like 3 tiers above me. They had like 3 tiers above.
Were you at fucking Loot Lake?
No, they was at Luke Lake. I went to like Junction.
Where are you now at Loot?
I'm close to Tilted. I'm coming to Tilted. I'm nearby.
We'll build it one by one, right in the middle. I'm gonna show you why I
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Imagine there wasn't no limit to your gun bullets. Like, imagine having a minigun and then it's like at 99 million bullets. Boy, I will be holding that button down. I'm like, every time someone calls me, I just turn around, just keep on firing with the minigun. Yes, you need something? She's like, yeah, can you stop pointing that gun in my face? I'm like, well, see, the thing is, I'm just having a conversation where I just keep on shooting them with the gun itself. Like, see, the problem is, well, there's not enough money in the world, see, and you suck.
What you're gonna do to my base is you're just gonna rush me, basically. You're just gonna ambush.
Do you ever build support on your 1x1?
Yeah. I built it out of brick.
Not like support like materials, I mean like support. Like to the point where they shoot it, it won't fall down.
Nope.
That's what I do. I make it look like a giant build battle. But really, it was just my support.
Damn. You build a little box on the top of a build battle, and can shoot you down.
Yep. Okay, now where are you again? In the middle of Tilted? I haven't. Ooh.
I built a 1x1 by the double O's.
Okay. Let's hope I don't mistaken it for the double H. Or,
Double O's is a one,
I remember the first time getting that mistake. I was so confident I was right too.
Dude,
I
I
see you.
You see me?
I'm coming.
Just rushing you, basically.
Let me see what you're talking about.
That's how I use my 1x1. Now I'm confused as to what we want.
No, I saw that. What's this? Or just campfires and stuff. So, do you have players like this?
Not cool.
Don't worry about it.
This is what I was doing.
Thought you wasn't using RPGs.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Get rid of that.
I can never hit my shots, and if I hit them, dude, I hit you for like 7 that first shot. That's depressing.
I'll use an SMG if that was the case. Here's some better you should try.
What?
Back then when I couldn't hit no shotgun shots, you know what I do?
What?
I'll always have a drum gun as my AR. And I have SMG as my freaking shotguns. Everything else was just everything else.
Did you take my rockets or did they fall?
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I took some of your rockets. Sorry, I'm gonna give it back.
Thanks.
Once I find a way how to freak it out this place. Where am I? So yeah, now you know what to do. And the closest, and if you can't get a legendary compact SMG, try like a minigun or a LMG. Heard me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the new meta. I keep telling y'all every time we in like a game. Hey guys, I'll be like, hey guys, try a new meta. And you're like, what the freak is the meta? And I just grab one word and this guy's like, no, I already know. And I'm like, no. And then she always asks me why I always do the meta, because I was like, since I'm terrible with shotguns, I'm going to use an SMG as my as my shotgun. I'm going to use a drum gun as my AR. Why do you think sometimes Jordan use a drum gun instead of an AR?
Because he can't hit his shots.
Because he's more likely to hit a shot with the drum gun.
Boom. That entire build battle's coming down. Right?
Sure, whatever. So when people build a 1x1, you say you can never hit your shots, right?
Yup. When I'm fucking trying to defend my 1x1, I can never hit my shots.
Cool. That's why I don't build tall 1x1s. I just like just make sure I just don't die.
And then I'm like, and then when I rush 1x1s, I always fucking kill the person. So much. Like, my controller feels like it's something is fell in a palm. I really head. You know what you're thinking? That was weird. When I was shooting at you, you shot me even though you were reloading.
Because you know what I do? I don't wait till I reload. I just keep on spamming the freaking
No, bro. You were reloading. You were putting in the fucking shells.
I know. That's what I did. I pressed the R2 button, so while I'm reloading, I'm gonna hit a shot while I reload.
You weren't aiming at me though.
Yeah, that's the cool part about glitches. I can do that. You didn't know that was a glitch?
Not a glitch.
It's a glitch and a bug at the same time. Or if you feel kind of ballsy, you can use like if you ever find an RPG and you feel like you can't hit your shotgun shots, I'll use them close range.
Oh damn! What's up, man?
That's what okay, you can take it. That's what I always been doing when I felt ballsy, when I couldn't hit my freaking shotgun shots, and then when I just couldn't, I just feel ballsy. I just use like a rocket launcher at my feet. But the one thing I am surprised though,
What?
So how most of the time I'll be surviving them. Like usually, if you do the health comparisons, and when people spectate me, they be getting so mad because I be like at 1 health. They be asking me, "How the freak did you survive that bull? You rocket launcher your B." Well, that's what happens when you don't have goddamn full shield on. I survive. You don't.
Only a couple of rocket launchers that you're stealing.
There's one thing I will never do. Now, I will never. I forgot. I literally just forgot what I was about to say. There was one thing I'll never do. Let's see. Oh, right. I will never ever not leave a weapon for somebody to pick up.
Or just take the ammo for it. That's what I do.
Let me see. I don't know. I just. Jesus Christ. Do I have. Bro, I have 60 rockets. I'm finna give you some rockets. Where are you?
I'm at the Trump Towers anymore.
Oh, God dang. I'm not gonna. I'm too lazy to go, so I'm gonna try and find my freaking launch pad.
I'm not shooting anybody.
Now.
Yeah, by the way, move into that middle building.
Okay.
No, don't that. Oh, you followed me. Oh, don't take me away.
Okay. Now, depending on the situation with the SMG, if someone hits a gold heavy on you, you was pretty much screwed. That's not just me telling you because I know. That's me telling you because of experience. Because that's what all 5 of us have been through.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Baby. Oh, thanks. Thanks, baby.
Why are you shooting me down?
So you can heal up.
I got my food.
Oh.
I'll get some cereal.
This is what sometimes I be doing sometimes. Now he invites me. Okay. Such, you know what I do sometimes? When I have enough of materials, this is I freaking be doing this. Try to come upstairs.
Are you gonna kill me?
No, just come upstairs and look around.
Go. Oh. We never promised. It never stopped. The end world. 5, 6, 7, 8. I look like you look like
You coming upstairs?
All the way to the top?
I'll be sweep you.
I want to do that.
No, look at the window. Like, look through the window. I boxed the whole thing in, making it look like a guess right that you'll survive.
No, that's good. It's your
Cause I can come out at any time I want.
I need to go to my
Bruh, since I'm
Where did you
the
go?
yeah. That's the only time my plan hasn't worked.
If you jumped.
Right.
I jumped and I hit the rocket hit the top of it. I need to take your shit.
Yeah, take that.
Oh my god, dude.
There's a strategy me and Scarlett tried, and that was like to see if the whole, like the whole Trump Tower can blow up if we just put it in all like important corners. I had like 8 C4s. It take like almost the max C4s to do it. Now, there's one thing that everybody calls me retarded for doing, but in reality, it's really smart, and they always wonder how they die.
Well,
oh, Jordan's online. Here's what I do. I take a suppressed. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I will never take a I will never take a regular SMG for like a suppressed SMG. Like I'll never do it. My body will literally stop me from doing it. Like I'd rather take the suppressed SMG. You know why? Because it's suppressed and it shoots faster. That's what a suppressor do to some guns in Call of Duty. Sometimes I think this game is Call of Duty.
Dude, I hate using Builder Pro. I'm not Builder Pro, Combat Pro. I'm using Combat Pro right now.
I use Combat Pro.
You still use that?
Yep.
Bro, I'd kill myself if I still had to use this shit.
Well, that's what happens when Builder Pro players uses Builder Pro, unless they really know what they're doing.
I do know what I'm doing.
When I mean by really knowing what they do, I mean like, cause I have a friend who uses both Builders Pro and Combat Pro, and old school. Like they use every mode possible.
Yeah.
Cause he should try hard at this game. He tried hard in this game.
I want to become good at this game.
By a long shot, he's a better builder than Jordan. Like if I was to put him against Dorito, Dorito wouldn't have no chance.
He doesn't build.
No, I mean like either if he was built like playing Fortnite, either way he would have no chance. Battling, boom, dead. Building, boom, dead. Trolling, boom, knocked the freak out the building. You wanna invite Jordan? Why don't you want to invite Jordan?
I want to do something.
Why don't I feel as soon as Jordan comes in the party, he's gonna feel super confident? Don't you have those?
I love having high ground over people. Like, people like that.
That's why I use suppress SMG.
Hold on.
Alright, okay, I'm waiting.
Alright, resume.
I never... You wouldn't let me finish. Okay, so Sergio.
Yeah.
Now, in every solo game, I usually do this because this is how I always be coming close to winning. Now, if you zoom on the map and go between Salty and Fatal, there's a mountain right there that has a house with basketball field.
Oh yeah.
No matter what solo game I am in, I always go there. It's a habit of mine. Don't judge me. Cause I have a lot of my friends judging me for going there. They're like, bruh, that place is so trash. Why do you go there? I'm like, How do you think I won my first solo game? You're like, no wonder you won, because you're so trash at the game. I'm like, boy, I have more solo wins than you. How do you want to call me trash because I won a solo game like that? Against tryhards, especially if maxed out on Mega. Especially maxed out on Mega.
I'm just like messing around with bounces everywhere.
Yeah. The only thing I have are campfires.
I'm just messing around with these bouncers.
I'm gonna look for me a llama too. I remember one time I had a game where I couldn't, like a playground game where I couldn't find a single llama. I'm like, what is you doing?
I'm just messing around with bouncers. Just sitting like a million times.
Yeah, it's not really gonna find me, so. I ain't gonna lie, my friends start coming on. You know what I hate the most? So the only way people's gonna, like, a lot of people gonna start watching my broadcasts is if I like broadcasting like 4 or 5 and 6 in the morning. I know Jordan is online because he just texted me. What the freak is this from? He must be offline. I'm suggesting that you go to party so you can join you. I remember every time I joined the party and we was in like in the GTA lobby, Jordan will always do that Riley impression. I mean, just sitting there looking like, yes. Yes. Sometimes I hate broadcasting because he lags sometimes. You know what I do in playground mode sometimes? I'll eat backup loot. You know when I keep saying backup loot, right? Not all the time, sometimes. Now here's the mean by like backup loot. If I have extremely good loot, then someone decides to double team decides to I think I had someone double team me before. That's what I was saying. Now if someone tries to double team me and I have like good loot, I'm like, no. Yeah. We'll always say no. I like, that hurt. I always like go somewhere far, like super far. I'll say like Haunted Hills.
And get some loot and then go back. I really hate bouncers sometimes.
Don't you hate when it lags you off the building? Dude, I might start broadcasting.
That still happened when I was in